Hi guys and girls, just a quick update on what I bought from the London MCM Comicon that just happened in October. I've been a great fan of the old Dragon Ball series and I picked up some of these. If you're not quite familiar with what these are crane toys by Bam Presto. It's the old grabbing machine thing ones that picks them up. Well, these are some of them I've picked up from the Comicon stalls. First of all, we've got a Super Shenron. Let me just get you in front. There we go. Super Shenron. It says Mega there. But then it goes around and it says Super. And he's over here. This is what it looks like. He's been sitting in the box, so he is a bit lopsided, but it's very good details on these. For what they are, for what toys you get out of a machine, one of those lucky crane grabbing machines, they're not very bad. They're pretty heavy. They're all solid PVC or plastic. They're pretty well detailed. So that's Super Shenron. And the next one I've got is Vegeta, or Majin Vegeta and Trunks. Majin Vegeta because he's got the M there on his top, on his forehead. And there's Trunks with him, his son. So they're very heavy. They're very well detailed. All the shadowing, casting, the torn clothing, facial expressions are pretty spot on. Even though this pose doesn't look very good, but it is one of the iconic scenes from the Dragon Ball series. That's Majin Vegeta and Trunks in Super Saiyan form. Orange hair, or yellow hair. Same two. And then we've got everyone's favourite, the fan favourite, Goku. There he is. The man himself, screaming out as if he's having problems, but Goku's never had problems. He's always faced them head on if he's had any problems. So the detailing is pretty good. It's all torn, slashed. His iconic screaming face. All those muscles ready to roll. He's also in the Super Saiyan form. Pretty well detailed. These they're pretty cheap. They're not more than about £20-25 each. They're pretty heavy. They're solid. But you got to try and get them in the toys, the arcades in Japan. They make great dioramas or statue maquettes to put in your cupboards or something. Or on your display shelves. So that's the hero of the thing, Goku. And now we have the villain of the piece. Old Frieza. It looks like he's in trouble. With that look on his face as if he's about to get a good pounding. Or he's just had one because he's missing his tail bit. His tail's been sliced off. It was intentionally sliced off. It's not part of the toy was damaged. It's sliced off, as is in the comic, in the manga and the anime. The villain of the piece, Old Frieza, is very well sculpted. Nice shadings. And the paint's pretty good, well done as well. There's no overruns or oversprays. Fingernails are all done. The facial expression, very well done. 3 toes. And now we come on to his lackeys. His little force of defenders. First of all, if I've got the name right, this is Garud, or Garod. He's part of the Genu Force, a little like the Sith's Praetorian Guard. These were Frieza's Praetorian Guard, in a sense. This is Garud, I think, if that name's pronounced right. So he was also one of these. They're all these by these Banpresto, Crane King, Dramatic Showcase Season 2 or Second Season Volume 3. There he is, Garud. And then we've got his colleague, Recom or Recom. They're all in these crazy, but if you've ever seen Dragon Ball, you know all these crazy poses they all sort of do. They've got a pose which we'll be putting together as we're doing this video. Again, another highly detailed figure. With that look on his face. So he's over here. Rakum and Garud or Garud, yeah. Then we've got another one. This one is Jess, the good-looking one. The one who's always thought of himself as good-looking. Jess. He's got his scouter on there. And so is Rakum got his scouter. Over 9,000. Nicely detailed. Again, heavy. That's Jess. Insignia on their t-shirts, on their armor. Then we've got Burta, in his pose. It's a very silly pose, but it's part of their makeup in the anime that they're or in the manga they're all posed like this. It's before they go into attack mode, they sort of pose. It's this really crazy pose. He is damaged a bit. He is missing his scouter, which I assume is in the box somewhere. I'll have to fix that later, but that's where his scouter would go. It's damaged. But now he's there. And then they've got the team leader, who is, if I can find his name, Genu Force. And that's what he looks like. Scouter in there. In his crazy pose, fingers out. Scouter. Uniform. And let's put them in their pose. Bend it down a bit. There we go. So we had Genu, Gurad, he's over there, Jess is there, and that is the famous pose they do before they go into battle. It's the Genu Force pose, as you can see on the box. The Genu Force pose. So that's some of the Banprestos Crane King things I picked up at Comicon. Hope you enjoyed this one. It's a little fun one. I do like my old Dragon Ball. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.